What's up, everyone? Welcome back to After the Storm. Welcome back to the NHL 07 Dynasty Mode series. Back with another episode here, episode number 7, taking on the Carolina Hurricanes, a rematch of our very first episode in the series. Coming off a 6-5 win against the Philadelphia Flyers. I think, if I recall, it's been a little while since I recorded. I believe what happened in that game was... we kind of blew them out, but they made it close toward the end. So we're going to be keeping an eye on it. We've dropped the difficulty down to medium, but we're going to keep an eye on it and see how the goalies go, or how the goalies fare. Because we did notice that the goalies were actually letting in some pretty easy stuff. And I don't really want that to happen, but I don't have a way from what I can gather to make the goalies better. If I did, that would be pretty awesome, but maybe something I can give a little check to here. Yeah, it doesn't appear that they have kind of what I think. I think they had it until NHL 2005 or so, when they had the sliders, so you could give advantages to skaters on one side or goalies on the other. But it just doesn't seem like you can actually make the goaltenders all that much better in these games. Again, they're pretty limited in their scope of what the sliders can do and all that stuff. So we're going to rock with the medium difficulty for at least this episode before we start tinkering again. Don't want to tinker too much, but we do want to find a pretty decent balance in terms of the gameplay and everyone, resembling something real in terms of hockey. Even if it's on the arcadier side, it's okay. It's just one major thing is whenever you go onto that high difficulty, they don't shoot on breakaways, and that was something I noticed right in the Philly game last episode, that they shot on a breakaway. Anyway, something we'll monitor going forward. For now, let's go ahead and get into the matchup here against Carolina. As a reminder, if you're watching this video and you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can get these videos as soon as they upload. Throw a like down on the video, comment if you'd like as well. Helps me out. That's pretty much it. Especially comments. I can interact with you guys. I always appreciate that, and any feedback or a lot of the comments on the videos of all the series that I've done so far have been just talking about how much, what these games have kind of meant to people over the years. And that's been pretty awesome, because that's in a nutshell why I started doing this. Getting into this matchup, again, I'm not going to look too hard at kind of any of these stats right now. Special teams, of course, we know how kind of janky it is. But taking a look, 88 overall for Carolina as opposed to our 87 even at home is a little bit worrying. Carolina, a good team, certainly a bit of a shock they didn't make playoffs in this year. But here's the big one. Cam Ward is getting much, much better. And now even on the road, he's a 91, 3 stars across the board. We might be in tough for this game against Carolina. So that will be interesting, something to keep an eye on for sure. And team reports looking at Carolina coming off a 2-1 loss in their last game to Tampa Bay. They've been on the road a lot more than they've been at home so far this season. Lots of road games to start their campaign off here. And 3-2-2, they're certainly a better team than that. I'm sure they'll show that in. I don't have a lot of confidence for this game. I think we're healthy skepticism on how well we'll fare, even though we did win that first matchup against them. As you guys saw while I was scrolling as well, no injuries, full lineup for Carolina. All right, guys, no more waiting around. We will go ahead and get into a big early season matchup against a bit of a rival almost at this point. Rematch of the Eastern Conference Final from a year prior. Carolina, Buffalo, Game 7 of the season. Let's get into it. Back home are the Sabres for this game against the Carolina Hurricanes. Second matchup of the season between the two squads. Buffalo taking that first meeting of the season against Danny Briere, hot out of the gate for this team, needing to be one of the biggest pieces of the squad for Buffalo Sabres in terms of their success this season. Ward, Miller, rematch of the first meeting of the season in goal as well. We are ready to go, dropping the puck here in Buffalo. A big matchup. Well, Briere winning that draw right away. Tried to get the shot off. He could not. He was stopped. Stahl bringing it back up the other way. Stahl passing across Kubina there. Intercepted that, and Briere is going to bring it back. Cole across the ice finds Eric Stahl. Stahl sheds a hit, backhander on. Miller can take that one off of his teammate Pavel Kubina's stick and hold it for a face-off in the Buffalo zone. Newly formed second line. Some success seen in game number 6 of the season. A big 6-5 win against Philadelphia Flyers. Wesley a shot. And that one will dribble in onto Miller, and he'll make the cover once again. Eric Roy on the draw, winning that one. Starting up, enters the zone, one-on-one with Glenn Wesley, to Connolly. We got a strike early on as Tim Connolly manages to find the net again, keeping his early season hot streak going. For Buffalo, a huge goal early in the first. Second line staying out after the goal. Roy going to win that one against Vasicek. Here comes Derek Roy again. Makes the move. Roy finds Connolly again. Connolly still with it. Backhander on. That one's kicked aside by Ward. Wesley now going to lift that one down. Won't get there for icing. Cleaning back, and he turns it over. Vasicek shot. Still with Vasicek. Oh, 3 saves for Ryan Miller. Huge ones, but it's turned back over. And Vasicek, trying to graze the top of the bar there. Take a look at the Buffalo lines tonight. Great chances there for Carolina. Back out top line, captain Danny Briere. Finds Vanek, shot. Ooh, couldn't get it away. He was bumped. It was the captain, Daniel Briere. Briere working a low to Vanek. Vanek, Briere. Briere, sharp angle, easy save. Big rebound given up by Ward, though. Comes across. Oh, Brendamore, good chance there to get the puck over to Stahl, but Stahl couldn't keep it for very long. Eric Cole. Stahl. Brendamore, shot. Sharp angle, good save by Miller. Turned it away. Vanek back in. Vanek. Turned over at the line. Eric Stahl. Bringing it back. Good stick by Brian Campbell. Turns that one over, but ends up colliding with one of his teammates there. Finneganov picks the puck up. Tries to bring it back in. Briere again, a shot. Big save by Cam Ward. Bad save. Went to the back net. Now Carolina brings it back. Kubina. Finding Briere. Picked off by Frontisek Cabriolet. There's Eric Cole. Chance there, and Kubina just going to lift that one down the ice. That one will have enough to go for icing, but there's Vanek winning the race. Finds a Finneganov and a shot right there. Great stop by Cam Ward. As we look at the Carolina lineup tonight. 3-2-2 on the season so far. Not the start that the defending Cup champions would want, but they are still above 500. Justin Williams brings it back to the Buffalo zone. Vasicek shot, heavy one on. Good save there. And Connolly through the neutral zone. He spins off, finds Dumont, shot off the side of the net. Roy back, Dumont shot. Derek Royce finding both of his line mates for chances early in this first period. Kalinin stealing that one off of Justin Williams. Nearly offside. It will be offside as Roy tried to get there early on that one, but the Sabre forward had not cleared the zone just yet. Drury, a goal in the game against Philadelphia on a breakaway. A beautiful snipe. And he's now been demoted down to the third line, but chance there. Kevin Adams turned away by Miller. Here's Jochen Hesht. Hesht, below the goal line. Jury, Kodalik in front. Big body, Alish Kodalik. Retain it, though. Adams going to play it down below the goal line, looking for an outlet on the cycle. Nobody there, and Buffalo starts back. Here's Jury, got a step. Jury, backhander on. Big save again by Ward. Another one made there. Kodalik misses the net from inside the slot. Wallin, and a penalty upcoming as we can see Spot Check touch this puck up. Alish Kodalik, after missing the chance in tight, takes a hooking call on Nick Wallin. Carolina to the power play. Buffalo struggling so far this season on the penalty kill. Hoping he turned those numbers around. Briere stood up by Caberlet. Caberlet finds Brendan Moore. Shot, Caberlet. Oh, and Brendan Moore, rather. As there's Briere, a step. In alone. Shot. Oh, tried to go 5-hole on Ward, and he stood tall. Great chances there. Back and forth game so far here in the first period. Both goalies looking great. Brendan Moore just offside as he played the touch up there. Get a look at one of saves from Miller early on in this period. For Vasicek. Minute 25 to go in the Carolina power play. There's Vasicek there. Shot, scores. Joseph Vasicek. There's a heavy wrister there. Kind of masked. Hid the intention with that shot. It gets past Miller. We are back to even late here in the first. Again, another instance of the penalty kill of the Sabres not working out. Williams bringing it in. Kubina there fighting with him. Kubina wins it. Finds a Afinogenov. Picked off Wesley, but Briere won it back real quick. Kubina, the point. Kubina, Campbell. Vanek, shot. Save Ward. You will hold that puck for a draw. Good paddle save from Cam Ward. Excellent start for this game, even on the other end. Ryan Miller, no slouch. Does get beat on that Joseph Vasicek wrister, but we remain 1-1. Final minutes of the first. Stahl bringing it out. Stahl below the goal line. It's going to come around. Back in front to Cole. Oh, point blank. And Miller didn't know where it was after he made the initial save. Finds it. Holds it. We'll have a draw. Jury against Kevin Adams. Jury going to win that one easily. Kodalik. The penalty that gave him the chance, but that is a way to make up for it for sure. Kodalik, a beautiful move in the zone. Split the D apart and then finds Jury, who picks the corner perfectly on Cam Ward. Buffalo restoring their one goal lead, I should say, as they now lead 2-1 late in the first period. Adams winning that back one to Tverdovsky. 3 minutes to go in the first. Both sides looking for an extra marker for the end of the period. Here's Kodalik turning it over to Mark Recchi. Jury plays it back up to Kodalik, who get assist on the last goal. Shot there. Big save by Ward. Kodalik again. Shot. That one gloved this time by Cam Ward. Lets it out, though, and Hesht. Shot. Going to force Ward for a low pad save. Oh, and Jury nearly picked that one off again. The offside was that. Kodalik. Back in. Couldn't find it in his feet. Wallin will go back the other way. 2-on-1 forming with Recchi. nearly turned over. He'll just dump it down. Retrieved by the Sabres. Yarrow spot check. Final seconds of the period. Lidman, oh, got it tangled up in Miller, and now a bad giveaway shot. Recchi over the net. That one nearly comes out. Tverdovsky holds the line. Tverdovsky, Wallin, pitch and catch. That will do it for the period. 2-1 the score. Connolly and Drury, the markers for the Sabres. On the other side, Joseph Vossacek with a power play marker. 2-1 the score as we head to the second period. Back in a moment. Shots even at 10 through that first frame. Buffalo 2-1 lead. Briere winning that draw against Stahl to start the period off. Here's Briere. Oh, what a move. Crafty Danny Briere finding his way through the Carolina D. Great chance, but Ward, big save. There's Brendamore's shot. Saved by Miller. Cole. Brendamore. Cole still behind the net. Looking for an outlet. Fighting off Briere. Down low. Still with it. Brendamore. Miller picked that one off. Vanek. Cole. Bringing it through. Got a step on Kabina. Cole shot. Oh, he tried to go short side on Miller, and Miller followed him all the way with the blocker. Pass across. Finds Briere with a Finneganov. Shot. Wide of the net. Finneganov still with it. Had an outlet in front in Vanek, but could not get the puck over to him. Eric Cole now. Back in front, Brendamore to Cole, and a great read by Miller. Comes across. Makes that save. Early in the second. 2-1. Sabres leading. Numanen. Pass picked off by the goal scorer, Vossacek. Vossacek's shot is blocked by Numanen. Down the ice it goes. Dumont going to win that race. Gets there and gets the stick on it just before the Carolina defender. Back come the Sabres the other way. Dumont. Roy. Kalinin at the point. One too many passes there for the Sabres. Turned over. Justin Williams. Stillman. Backhander on. Weak. Easily saved there by Miller. Kalinin, good defensive play to take that one away from Williams as the Sabres start back. Connolly. 1 goal tonight already. And a penalty upcoming. Connolly rips the shot from a sharp angle. Vossacek, who scored the power play marker for Carolina earlier in this game, is now going to take his own high sticking penalty and send the Sabres power play. Briere, Vanek, Finneganov out on the ice. There's a shot. Oh, off the post. Set play there. Vanek in front. Good shot there again. Ray Whitney will that puck, send it down the ice. Finneganov, Vanek. Back and forth. Briere gets that glove up and actually keeps that puck in. Back in front, Briere. Oh, can't get the shot away. He's interrupted. Vanek does, though. Vanek setting up. Briere back in front. Might have went off Tverdovsky, and that puck will get lifted out and back down the ice. Offside there. Minute to go on the power play. I think we'll get the second unit out. Esch, Connolly, Dumont with Kalinin and Numanen. Carolina getting the possession there, and Miller, you can take that one easily into the glove. Get a draw, let his team reset. Miller's looked locked in so far tonight. The Vasicek shot beats him clean. Aside from that, rebound control's been solid, getting lots of whistles. Here's a chance. O'Coin shot. And Caberlet on the doorstep there too. As now Carolina managing some opportunities here on the Buffalo man advantage. 30 seconds to go for the power play. Buffalo looking to get this puck back. O'Coin beating Briere on the draw there. Caberlet shoots it into a crowd of people. Campbell will retrieve it first. Briere's pass coming back outside the line. Special teams has thus far not been very kind to the Sabres early on in the season, something they are most likely going to have to start making adjustments on. Draw win for Carolina, but Dumont gets there first. Dumont, sharp angle shot, good save there from Ward. Tverdovsky lifts it back down again, and Whitney, not realizing he was almost away, lifted back down the ice. Whitney protecting the puck on Kalinin. Newman actually going to come in secondary and get that puck away. Remnants of the second power play unit still out there for Sabres. Kevin Adams dropping it into the zone. 8 minutes to go here in the second. Some back and forth action in this period. Both goalies have been solid. Here's Connolly. Connolly, chance in. Oh, doesn't get the shot away. Tied up by Wallin. One of the bottom 6 units for the Carolina Hurricanes getting kind of trapped out here, but here's Vasicek. Whitney shot scores. Another long distance shot. It finds its way through. Might have been screened on this one was Miller. Look, a couple people in front with traffic. We are back to even again. 2-2 the score. Just under 7 minutes to go here in the second. Briere, top line's back out. Goes Briere. Loses the puck. Cole. Say that one was onside. He had possession of it. There's Stahl a shot. Paddled away to the corner. Good rebound control there by Miller. That was team's gonna have a chance again. And oh, what a passing play from Vanek to Briere. But Cam Ward there standing tall again. Briere has been noticeable in this game, that is for sure. And a fit again off the cut to the slot. And zips it past Ward on that blocker side. Just like that, Buffalo goes right back up. Resilient team that has consistently found ways to answer back after giving up goals. Does it again here to restore the 1-goal lead for a third time. Pass a check shot. That one's over the net. Back and forth. Stillman. Good for Williams, but he was picked off. Here's Jason Pominville. Pominville takes the hit. Lost the puck momentarily, and they look to retrieve. Williams into the zone. Here's Stillman. Stillman backhander on. Miller plays it out. Algastad finds Dan Paille on the wing. Paille. Walk it in. Shot. Good chance there. And Ward watching him all the way. Gets the blocker out. Makes sure there's no chance for a goal on that one. Played around. Still the fourth line out for Buffalo, and Pominville had a bit of a lane there, didn't take it. 2 minutes to go. Vasicek shot. Maybe a little trigger happy after his goal earlier in the game. Paille as the Gostad touched up, and Paille rings the post. That one in the corner. Here's Gostad again. Shot. Blocker to the corner. Good saves by Ward. Keeping the score where it is. Final minute of the second. Stillman. Williams wide. Vasicek recovers. Looks for Williams, but He's checked by 2 Sabres. Back comes Pominville. Another chance here. Shot low. Good save by Ward. Big rebound. Nearly cost them. That will do it, as Buffalo does not touch up on the icing to end the period. We'll let clock expire. 3-2. Some goals traded in this period for sure. Buffalo maintains their 1-goal lead, heading to the third. Third period about to commence. Buffalo 3-2, keeping themselves in front in this game. Briere. In that opening draw, he works his way in, tried to go glove side under the bar, and Cam Ward there with an excellent glove, making sure that one stays out. Sabres out shooting Hurricanes 10-6 in that second period. Briere, backhander way over the net. Stahl brings it back in. One-on-one with Kubina. Brandamore makes a move, goes low to Stahl. Stahl off the side of the net. There's Brandamore again. He's tried that short side play a few times tonight. No success yet. Maybe something they're seeing in Ryan Miller. A great move there by Briere. Vanek shot. Big save again. Turned over though. This top line is causing issues for this Carolina defense. Stahl bringing it back out though. There's Eric Cole. Through the neutral zone. There's Brandamore. Goes wide. Shot. Brandamore again in the slot. Again he goes wide, and Cole right there whacks at it. Might have hit the side of the net. 3 chances there, but Briere, oh, pass across, intercepted by Caberlet. Cole shot. Good blocker save into the corner perfectly for a oncoming Brian Campbell. Commodore stealing that one from Briere. First few minutes have ticked away here in the third. Commodore, point. Even Frantisek Caberlet throwing it back and forth, looking for a shot, looking for a lane. Here's Cole. Shot goes wide again. Lots of chances here for this top line early in this period, and another shot goes wide again for Carolina, and it's turned right back over by Campbell. Campbell fighting against Cole there. He does get the puck and finds Vanek up the wing. Vanek pass in the slot looking for a Finneganov. Turned over again though. There's Briere, oh, and one too many passes maybe. Gets it into the feet of Williams, and that'll be enough to turn it back. Cole, shot, glove save. Miller plays it out, though. Here's Briere, still out there. Danny Briere, shot. Low, hard shot. Kicked right back out to him. Justin Williams. Stillman, Hedican plays it to the corner. Vasicek. One of the 2 Carolina goals tonight. Dumont. Roy. Dumont back in front. Dumont off the post. Oh, and he was nearly in behind on Cam Ward there, but pulled away from the goal line by his defenseman, Brett Hedican. Vasicek wide of the net. Roy, good play there. He's going to get the puck first. Derek Roy. Connolly. Roy. Dumont. Shot blocked by Hedican. Back come Carolina. Long extended break without a whistle here in the third period. And that one just offside on the far side of the ice. Take a look at some of the great work from Cam Ward tonight. Really halfway through the third period. Drury going to win the draw against Adams. Those 2 have battled tonight. Shipped into the corner. Spot check will be there first. Smooth skating check defender. Here's Drury. Drury trying to work it over to Hesht in front. Whitney, the other goal for Hurricanes tonight. There's a chance there from Rec. He might have hit the side of the net as well. It's an issue that has plagued the Hurricanes just a bit in this game as Hesh gets a shot from a sharp angle, but it's turned over. Drury, easy save for Ward there. the fans here in Buffalo getting to let their team know it. Adams back in front. Whitney, good save by Miller again. The goaltenders have certainly come to play tonight. Jury tried to spin around Wallin, loses the puck. Good stick from Wallin. Whitney there, speedster. Right, Whitney, backhander off the crossbar. Carolina retains possession though. Recchi shot goes low and wide. Tverdovsky. Tverdovsky's shot scores. What a rip from Oleg Tverdovsky. We are again back to even. That one a little too heavy. Shouldn't even say heavy. I think that one was just a little too accurate. Perfectly placed inside the post. Skilled defenseman in Oleg Tverdovsky. Buffalo looking to answer like they have been known to do early in this season. 6 minutes to go into the third. Chance here. Vanek trying to find his way to the slot. Turned it over. For Cole. Finneganov back on that one. 2-on-2 the other way. Vanek, Briere shot. Saved by Ward. Vanek there to the puck, or Briere rather there first. Comes Carolina. Final 5 to go. There's Brendamore. Oh, and he hit the post. Brendamore hits the post on a wide open net. Biggest chance for Carolina to take the lead tonight. And here's a Finneganov shot. Oh, and again, a crossbar. Nearly dropped in behind Ward, but again, his defenders have been so good at tracking that one down as Miller makes the save off of Brendamore. Here's a Finneganov, Briere. Tried to work it back to a Finneganov, but turned over. Eric Cole. Brendamore. Brendamore in front. Good play. Briere, captain on captain. Cole, sharp angle, easy save. As Briere's there again. Puck ends up in the corner. Commodore. Here's Stahl, nearly a jump. Stahl gets bumped off the puck by Kalinin. 90 seconds remain in this third period of regulation. Roy, back in front. Dumont, Roy. Trying to make a shifty move. Puck off his stick. Final minute now. Stillman bringing it in for Carolina. Setting up along the half boards. Newmanen lifting that one down. Will it get there for icing? It does, but Dumont's there first. Oh, and he set up Roy, and a big save by Cam Ward. Here late in the third. Stillman sets up again. Williams bumped off the puck. Down low to Stillman. Stillman trying to find another Hurricane out front. He can't. It's turned over one more time. 20 seconds to go here in the third. We got a crazy finish here for it. Connolly trying to get the shot away. His backhander does get off, and Ward jumps on the puck as Derek Roy was heavily charging toward the crease to try to pick that rebound up. 12.2 on the clock. Briere on the draw. He wins it. Finneganov there. Tied up. Finneganov got it back momentarily, but Stahl with one last chance here in regulation. Turned over to Kubina. That will do it. We are going to head to overtime here in Buffalo. The Sabres and the Canes are deadlocked at threes. Great contest we've had here tonight. Back here for overtime. 4-on-4 we go. Briere of Finneganov out. An excellent game we've been treated to tonight. Here's Briere. Pocket and shot. Oh, when he rang the crossbar. My goodness. Briere trying to move. Can't get there. Kubina stepping up. Cabriolet bringing that into the zone. Good play there. Now Buffalo starting it back out. Fanaganov makes the move. Shot. Big blocker saved by Ward. And Cabriolet plays it around for Commodore. Cabriolet moves to get that one to Rod Brendamore, who will bring it in 2-on-2. Here in overtime. Brendamore, Frantisek Cabriolet, way over the net. Now Fanaganov is going to try to beat him in a foot race. He will. Fanaganov turned over Briere, backhander on. Maybe not expected there from Ward. Another backhander and another big save by Ward. Now Fanaganov is going to get to that puck first again. Briere shot goes 5-hole, save. Fanaganov, as Cam Ward's been busy here in the overtime. Stahl in, backhander on, try to get his own rebound, but Kubina quicker there. Briere, 3 minutes to go here in overtime. Briere, Fanaganov. Here working to turn that one back over, but Eric Stahl right there. It's into the hands of Kubina, and lots of turnovers back and forth. Here we go. Brendamore. Stahl, shot. The net. Brendamore had that incredible opportunity with an open net. Late in regulation. Couldn't make it happen. Commodore there. His Buffalo bench looking for a penalty on that one. Ladd over the net. Cabriolet, O'Coin. O'Coin shot off the post. Turned over, O'Coin still in the slot. Shot scores. Keith O'Coin is going to end it in overtime off of a tough turnover. A line trapped out there for the Sabres against a rested Hurricanes one. Makes the difference. Four 3 in OT. Carolina takes it. We'll go to the 3 stars. We'll be back to preview our next Sabres broadcast. All right, so a loss there, but certainly not one we'll ever kind of shy away from here on the channel with these series, because that was fantastic. That was a great game all around. Teams trading chances, the goaltending, the slowing of the game speed has actually been, I think, kind of beneficial for this. Just so much. Like, that game was actually very easy to follow, easy to commentate. It was kind of slow at sometimes, but I felt it was really good. I'm gonna take a look at the passing, because I feel like sometimes they overpass a little bit. If I can just knock it down one notch, I might do that, just to see kind of how that operates for us going into sort of the next game here. But no complaints about that one. Very good game. Got a point in overtime. Is what it is. So we jump out and take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Tight race so far. Washington exceptional. Pittsburgh is actually a little 4-2. They're, 4-0-1. Like, look at some of these teams have been incredible, and then there's Atlanta and Florida, and even the Rangers for that matter have not been good. Taking a look at the West here. Vancouver 7-0-1. Anaheim leading their division at 4-3 is pretty bad. And then, Dallas still bad. Minnesota, St. Louis, Calgary all not having great seasons so far. So obviously we got our next matchup. The Boston Bruins 5-1 on the year. We haven't played Boston yet, have we? I don't think. No, we haven't. Okay, first matchup against Boston. Then we have a repeat against Montreal. Honestly, no complaints about that game there. I'll be back. I'm going to go just check out some of the gameplay stuff. All right, so there's no adjustment to make on the passing other than dropping it fully down. I don't want to do that because I think that is more reflecting of the skill of passing as opposed to the frequency of passing. I just wanted to knock the frequency down just a tad, but does not matter. Hold on, I got to go back to the calendar because I got to see, yep, we are on the second half of a back-to-back. So this is a Biron game, which I'm not sure I'm in love with, given we just had our difficulties with Carolina in that last game. But power play is just not clicking right now. I'm going to move Finneganov and Vanek around. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Penalty kill, however. Gostad, Briere. I think Briere is actually the centerman on this. I want Gostad to be the center. And then probably Drury to be the center on here. I can't really make it any better, I don't think, in terms of who we've got out there, other than, even then. I guess the major person who should probably be out on this is Kalinin. That's probably the major one. I love how everyone's an offensive D despite never having any offense. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this matchup preview against Boston here. And we'll see what we're in store for against the Bruins. All right, so taking a look at Boston, overall 88, 86 for us. We are on the road, though, so usually we drop down just a tad. 3.5 is probably one of the higher teams we've seen thus far. Doesn't surprise me, given that they've done so well to start the season. Same on defense for us, but obviously the goaltending's a big... I've never seen that style combination for Tim Thomas. That's interesting. Interesting. Hybrid, basically the first person who would be called a hybrid. It's very interesting. Again, at this point, everyone was like a stand-up in real life, so I swear if you just went to the ice, they were like, hey, you're a butterfly goalie now at this point. Three three-star categories for Tim Thomas, 89 overall, 1 for Martin Biron, 84. So again, we're on the second half of back-to-back. This is almost a scheduled loss. We would have wanted to get 2 points against Carolina, but this is kind of the way it crumbles sometimes. So we're gonna be hopefully going in with. I mean, we've done pretty well. I'm not super concerned. We can definitely hold our own. Home record 1-0. Geez, they put a lot of road games too. 4-3, their last game against Calgary, coming off a win. Injuries, Sean Donovan, a groin pull out until October 27th. So other than that, Brian Leach, Glenn Murray, Marco Sturm. No, I don't. Yeah, this is 07. Definitely no Joe Thornton for the Bruins. Pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure he would be captain right now otherwise. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for episode number 7 in the books. What number episode we were on. A very competitive back and forth tilt with the Carolina Hurricanes. Really good game overall. No complaints on that one. And that's kind of what we want. We just want competitive games that can be high scoring, can be low scoring. We could have goaltenders duels. We could have complete shootouts. It's kind of what we want right now. Overall, I think we're going to just kind of leave it where we're at with the sliders and everything right now. Everything feels pretty good. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit like on the video if you liked today's episode. Hit subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. That notification bell so you can get these videos to your devices as soon as they upload. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. And I will see you on the next one.